All right, so let's talk about this and the OLED and why I personally believe that watching movies in OLED it's most desirable way to watch the movies. Now, number one of the benefits that you will get from watching the movies in OLED is the ability to watch from every and each angle. If you have a 65 inch or 77 inch or what 80 inch OLED, you're really going to be in for a treat because you're going to be watching this movie from every and each angle exactly the way it is. And this is the reason why I position my camera like this. Um, this is something somewhat difficult to achieve with LED backlit television like Samsung Q8FN. That doesn't mean that you can't still enjoy watching a movie on a Samsung Q8FN, but the problem is you can have these types of deep dark levels that you have here on the OLED on Samsung Q8F. You know, LEDs, backlights, they just simply, this is something that I just am 100% convinced this is something that it's never going to be possible for LED backlit to achieve those deep dark levels, especially when you turn the lights off. When you turn the lights off, that's it, man. Like you can achieve those deep dark levels. It's just not going to happen. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy watching an LED backlit 4K programming or a 4K movie from a different angle. You know, what QLED has done here, what Samsung has done with the QLED, it's pretty outstanding. Let me actually rephrase that. What Sony and Samsung have done with full array local dimming on both Z9F and Q9FN and Q8FN, it's pretty outstanding, okay, for an LED backlit. But once you turn off the lights, the lights goes off, you will notice a little bit of that light peeking from the edges. The reason you're going to see that light peeking from the edges is because the light has to come from somewhere. It has to go somewhere. It has to peak somewhere, okay? So when it comes to the movies, obviously, the OLED wins in that department. But when it comes to the brightest TV, like if you want the brightest peak brightness, then the QLED, Q9FN, Z9F, these are the two televisions that I highly recommend. You're going to get those peak bright levels. Okay? Right? Even he says yes. Right? Yes. So anyway, like I said, don't get me wrong. You know, granted, QLED, it's going to give you the brightest picture there is. Q9FN, Z9F, these two televisions currently right now are going to give you that brightest possible picture. And you're going to get that best possible brightest HDR picture. However, the one advantage that OLED has is that black canvas. Because there's no light. There's no light emitting from behind. So every and each pixel right here, it's emitting by itself. For example, let's slow this down. Let's do this a little bit in slow motion, like this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Here we go. Trying to get this going. Hold on. For example, right here, every and each pixel it's emitting by itself. But therefore, when you turn the lights off, you're going to get like a window experience where you're going to feel as if you're watching this from the window, like the cleanest possible window you're watching it. And every and each pixel it's emitting by itself. This is something that you can't achieve with an LED backlit. Now, I'm not saying this to tell you that, oh, you shouldn't buy a LED. I love my Q8FN. You know, it's I've been watching a bunch of movies on it. It's still good. But if you have a luxury of having the OLED, I would tell you that you prefer to watch your movies on the OLED. It's just going to be a better overall experience. Okay? There's no denying that. Yes, there is the risk of burning. It's there. But hey, you get what you paid for. All right? There you have it. Thank you for watching.